Hello everyone and welcome to the replay. For those of you who jump on later for the replay, hello. Hey, speaking of oils, thanks for joining. Wow, I'm getting a big crowd. Hello. Hey Dara, how are you? Long time no see. Hope all is well. Good to see you guys. I am having a beauty class tonight. I am expecting Amy from Virginia. So nice to meet you. Oh, I missed you, Dara, too. I really did. I was worried about you. I'm so glad you're on. So happy you're on. Makes me happy. Hi, Caroline. Caroline is actually coming to the class tonight. Hello. Yes. I am going to be showing everyone. You're coming. Yes, you are. I'm going to be showing everyone how we do the beauty class for Young Living essential oils, how we pamper ourselves, how fabulous this class is. This is a really special class, and I'm going to flip this around and talk a little bit about it. So before I start showing you what I do and why I do it the way I do it. So I'm going to turn this around so you get to see me. But before I do, let me just kind of pan out into the dining room so you can see where everybody's sitting. Look how pretty. Do you guys like this? What do you think? What are we thinking about this? Isn't this beautiful? You're jealous. You love it. Okay, good. All right, excellent. Let me, so I can say hello. Hi, I'm so happy you guys jumped in. Hey, 7 Networking, thank you. Yeah, it's perfect. So before I'm going to break this down. I have about a half hour before everybody starts coming in for cocktails. And I kind of want to explain, hello, how are you? Thank you for joining. I'm so happy you guys can jump in and see this, particularly because I don't have my location on and I don't get that many followers when I keep my location off. But when I'm home, I don't put it on. So if you know people who are in the Young Living business, if you know anybody who's in the essential oil business, who does workshops, classes, intros, that kind of thing, this may be a good time that you might want to share it out to your friends and show them, or the fellow scopers that do essential oils, share it out to them, because I am going to give you a breakdown. I'm glad. I missed you too. I'm so happy to see you here. So this is a good time to share this out for other fellow oilers. Thank you, speaking of oils, because this is going to be a good class to really get you, sink your teeth into and learn how it's done and how I learned how to do it. Now, I don't know, you were too kind, nice to share with others. Absolutely. You know what, I have to tell you, for those of you who do not know Christy Collins, she's not my upline, but she's actually on Periscope, and she does a lot of scopes for essential oils and Young Living, and she coaches to everybody, whether we are her downline or not. So I jump on all the time. So if you are a Young Living person, you want to follow. Thank you, 7 Networking. Thank you. You want to follow her as well, because that's where I learned all my stuff. You like my earrings? I got these in California. I got them in California about 6 months ago. So I'm so glad everybody's jumping on. This is a good time. I am having my beauty class tonight. Beauty class is a class that is only inclusive. Hi, Maria. Hi. Hello. Is only inclusive of people who are already members with Young Living. They are people that are either in my downline or they are under my business builder downline. So if I have other people in my team who are building a network of their own and they have members under them, they are also invited to come to this event. I typically send this invitation out about a month before it's going to happen, and then I usually send it to about 20 people, because it doesn't, people don't respond very quickly. But it is an awesome event, and when we do invite people, and when I invite people, I tell them that this is an invitation for them special for them. It's really special because it's an investment on my part. It's my home. It's all my products that I am sharing with everybody so they can learn about the products, because Young Living is not just about the essential oils. There's more to it than that, right? So with that, I want to show you how I set up the tables, what I do, how I do it. And one of the things I do is I send the invite. When I get the acceptance, when they say yes, at 8 people, I cut it off. Actually, I have 9 tonight. I cheated. But typically, 8 people fit in my dining room, so 8 people it is. That's it. About a week before the actual class, I send them a text and I say, hey guys, what's your favorite flower and what's your favorite color? And they all text me back what their favorite flower and favorite color is. So yesterday I went to the florist and I picked up either their favorite flower, or if they didn't have their flower, it wasn't in season, a flower of the favorite color. So somehow it's there. When I set up my dining room last night, I took a photograph and I sent each person, yes, right? I sent each person an individual text, not a group text, an individual text. And I said, here's the table, guys. Guess where you're sitting. Can you guess which seat is yours? What does that do? Well, first of all, it creates excitement. They see how beautiful it looks. They know that this is special for them. They know that I went the extra mile and got them a flower, right? And I decorated it for them. So tonight, I have a full house. No one canceled. This morning, I sent them a text and I just sent them my address and the time that I want everyone here. And I told them 7:30 is cocktails, 8 p.m. sharp. We're to start pampering. We're going to start pampering. So everybody texted me yesterday saying, oh my God, I can't wait. It's beautiful. I'm so excited. That's gorgeous. And it is gorgeous. And it is exciting. And it is fun. And it's a Friday night. And it's a girls' night. And we're going to pamper ourselves and have a couple of drinks. And it's great. It's a lot of fun. And it created the excitement, yes. And let me tell you something. It is below zero in New York. So the fact that they're coming here below zero, you know how many people make excuses? I expected a few excuses, you know, because once you're home after a full day's of work and it's cold outside, you're going to say, I'll just wash my face and brush my teeth and go relax. I don't want to go anywhere, right? Yes, below zero, below zero, yeah. So I'm going to, no one showed up to my class last night. You see, I know, and it's an art. It really is an art. And you know what? Speaking of oils, I suggest you follow Christy Collins or go to catch.me and look her up. Christy Cole would be her name. She has awesome ideas on how to get people to attend classes, stay and come to the classes. And a lot of it is really, you got to, I mean, I texted because I knew I could. You're welcome and don't give up, right? But just so you know, texting sometimes doesn't work. You have to pick up the phone. And I know it's hard to do, but you have to pick up the phone. You have to bite the bullet and do it. And call and say, hey, you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing you, whatever. Because you are looking forward to seeing them. You want to share this stuff. You're in the business because you love the products and you want to share it. You're not in it because you're trying to shove it down people's throat and it doesn't work. You believe in something and you want everybody else to jump on the same wagon with you and believe in it too. So that's why we're here. That's why we're doing what we're doing, because we love it. So I'm going to flip this around and I want to talk a little bit about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So I could give you at least an idea of how I do it. Okay, guys, you ready for it? So let me flip this and I'm going to give you a play-by-play. Okay, so I have the Area Diffuser going here. Who loves the Area Diffuser? Let me see hearts, ones in the comments. Have a great party. See you soon. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So yeah, so in the area I have 5 drops of lavender, 7 drops of sandalwood, 5 drops of orange, and it's the relaxation spa. It smells like a spa in my dining room. I also have some pamphlets that people can, you know, go through, and we have Melissa Pepping's Chem Free Home. Everybody loves that. A little bit about the Ningxia Red, and of course, Surviving When Modern Medicine Fails, right? I have Tulip One diffusing. Yes, I love the Tulip One. I love it. That was one of the originals, right? It's out of stock now. Oh, and look, I even have my burner, my resin burner, but I don't have that on tonight because that smells like frankincense and it's too harsh for what we're doing tonight. So now I'm going to just pan into the dining room tables and what we have here. So for instance, what was the book you left? Oh, sure, I'll show you the book. It's a great book. It's called Surviving When Modern Medicine Fails, Dr. Scott Johnson, Scott A. Johnson. The one with the floor? The one with the floor. What do you mean? You mean, oh, to this one? Is this the one? The Chem Free Home by Melissa Pepping? No. Okay. We had the flyer with the Ningxia. Was that it? The one to the left of the diffuser. Okay, we have two here. All right, it's the Essential Oil Welcome Book. That's it. Well, you can take a snapshot if you want. You can take a snapshot of it if you want. Okay, there you go. And you know what's really, I love this one. I love this one. Essential, Experience the World with Essential Oils version 2.0. This one's really good too. Really good. And I mean, look, I have to show you the graphics. Like, look. Like, I can't. It's just, it's amazing. You're welcome. So that's really cool. All right, so now we're going to go into the dining area. Okay, so this is what we have set up. All right, so this is what it looks like where everybody's going to be sitting. Okay, everybody has their own favorite flower, right? And then everybody gets a headband. Oh, thank you. Everyone gets a headband because you have to put your hair up. Everyone has a little plate. We're going to put some water in here so when we rinse our face, everybody gets a little cotton round to take off their makeup. I'm going to pass around coconut oil, take off their makeup. Everyone has a mirror, okay? So they're all set to go. And we have about 4 spoons because what I do is I actually go around and just fill the spoon with what we're doing next. Outside of the toner. The toners are going to go on the cotton. I'll give them another cotton round. But as we're going through the product line, we're going to use the spoons for the moisturizer, for the soap, for everything. So that's how it looks. We have everybody all set up here. And then I just kind of want to focus to the center here. In the center here, we have the giveaways. We have the giveaways. They're all taking this home with them. Each one takes a bottle. Hi, Caroline. Each one takes a bottle. And they get to choose whatever oils, 2 oils they want to put in here. But in here will be, there is some coconut oil, grapeseed oil, and jojoba oil is in here. And then they put about 3 or 4 drops of their favorite oil. So you have sandalwood, geranium, frankincense, carrot seed, clary sage, lavender, tea tree. Is that face serum? Yes, it's like a face serum. So you would put it on at night before you go to sleep. So depending on what they're looking to do with their skin, those are the oils they'll add to it. And that's their take-home gift. That's a gift from me to them. Okay? So that's just a little bit of what the table looks like. Let me go into what we do here. Okay. You're welcome. Let's see. So here I have my computer and I have slides. So we actually have, I'm on the TriHarmony team, so we actually have slides that I can go off of and just go through everything with them step by step. And then I will go through the Art Skincare. Of course, we're going to do the light moisturizing. We're going to do the toner. We'll do the different creams. They'll get to choose the sandalwood and the baswala. But we have the wolf eyeberry. We're going to have a mask. We will have the serum. We're going to do the scrub. I mean, we're going to do everything. We're going to talk about the mask. But I'll do the cream mask. And as they're doing the mask, that's 20 minutes where I'll be doing somewhat of a presentation and kind of chatting about supplements and diet and other products that Young Living has. And a little bit of an education in the 20 minutes that we're sitting there with our cream mask on before we rinse again. And we'll talk about other products from Young Living. We'll talk about oils. We'll talk about clary sage and, you know, Progressive Plus. We'll talk about how rosemary is good for your hair. We'll talk about oils that smell good like perfume, like Believe. You know, we'll discuss like what smells good like Joy that you can use in lieu of a perfume. We're going to talk about the animal scent because animal scent ointment, if you don't know that, is awesome on your feet. In wintertime, dry skin, calloused. I got Believe, it's amazing. I know, right? So we're going to talk about Believe. We're going to talk about all the different kind of animal scent. It is awesome. Oh my God, it smells great. And your feet are going to be so smooth. It is amazing. So even though it's for your pet to help them with scrapes and scabs, it is amazing for your feet. Amazing. I can't tell you how much I love it. Okay. Yeah, it is awesome. And then, you know, the lip glosses and the chapsticks that they have, their own brand, which is completely non-toxic. We'll go over the deodorant. We'll talk about some of the soaps, body lotion soaps, and of course the Ortho Sport, the Ortho Ease, and you know, when you're working out and how they're beneficial. Is it getting like, okay, here we go. We'll talk about some of the supplements. I want to touch a little bit on Golden Touch because Golden Touch has a couple oils in there that are really beneficial for the skin. So I'll address that. And we'll go over some of the vitamins that I take, supplements that I take that I think are great. So that's basically what the dining room looks like. Now I'm going to show you what I do for cocktails and for appetizers. Are you guys ready? Thumbs up if you're ready, hearts if you're ready, and we'll go into the kitchen. Do you guys have any questions before I move on to the next spot? Do you guys have any questions? I wish I could scope the beauty class itself, but I don't think my friends would like me to put them on live feed with no makeup on. Thank you for taking the time to show us all this. I'm so grateful. You're so very welcome. It's my pleasure. Okay, we're going to flip over to the kitchen. But I have my daughter and her friends in there, and they don't want to be on, you know. So, before we continue, I do have to show you this. I'm going to turn this around. Okay. Hi, guys.
Hi.
So, what do we think we have in this crock pot? What does it look like we would have in this crock pot, guys? Any ideas? Any ideas out there in Periscope world? Rice? Does rice, green and yellow and white, look good? No, what we have in here, no, it looks like it would be rice, right? But in here, we have wet cloths, steaming cloths. So when they take off their makeup with the coconut oil, I am steaming cloths. I wet them a little bit and I added stress away. So the steam is actually steaming stress away. So when they put it on their face, they have hot cloths that are wiping off the excess oils and makeups on their face. Yes. And I wish you guys could smell it. I always tell everybody, I wish there was a smell-o-meter in here so you could smell it. Yeah, right? And what I'll do is, once they wipe their face and they're done with the cloths, I'll just go around with this tray and have them just deposit the wet cloths in here that I'm going to be washing, that they don't need anymore. So that's just, and these things are all Party City, real cheap. And a lot of the stuff that I have on the table, guys, 99-cent store. Typically the 99-cent store. I don't think I spent more than $40. So guys, I'm going to flip this around. You guys are going to be on here if you want to be on here. If you don't, you better exit the room. Hello, we are on Periscope.
Periscope?
Yes, would you like to say hello?
Everybody, welcome to Beauty Night. We get to learn and experience. Periscope.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Mwah. So let me finish what I'm doing. I'll introduce myself in a minute. We're periscoping right now. So you're so jealous. So one of the things I do on one of the things I do is I love to use Ningxia Red, right? Oh yeah. So Ningxia Red tastes so much better with champagne. So we're gonna make Ningxia mimosas, guys. So as we're sitting there and taking off our makeup and pampering ourselves, we're gonna sip on Ningxia mimosas. How awesome is that? Isn't that great? So that's the first thing we're doing. Okay. Now as far as snacks and chips, I make my own focaccia bread. So this is just me. It's delicious. So I made. Love you. Bye. So I made focaccia bread. And what else I made? What else I made was I made my own guacamole. Okay? Now guacamole is really easy with avocados, right? By the way, if you keep the pits in the guacamole, it doesn't turn brown. Did you know that? Did you guys know that? Now what I add in the guacamole is 2 drops of citrus fresh and 2 drops of lime. So I am infusing essential oils not only with the pampering, but also in the food. I want people to experience the Ningxia in a fun, exciting way. I want them to have the guacamole with a little essential oils and they get to smell that. And what I put out typically is kale chips, butternut squash, okay, hummus. If you see, everything is really healthy. There's nothing here that's like, everything is made from scratch and is really healthy, healthy, healthy. So we keep it that way. I will flip. And I just want to share one other thing. Okay. Now, the other thing I do, I make popcorn. But just plain old, plain popcorn, guys. Nothing exciting about popcorn, except that I add some black truffle salt in there and 2 drops of orange. This popcorn kicks butt. I have to tell you, it's amazing, delicious, delicious, amazing. I throw it in the microwave. It's the air pop.
Amazing, delicious, delicious.
It is amazing, delicious. They're making fun of me. My friends are making fun of me. Okay? So, we're having, everything has some kind of essential oil, and in my living room I have another diffuser going with other oils. What oils do I have in here? It's called Springtime. And so in here I have, it's called Spring Breeze. It's grapefruit, eucalyptus, rosemary, and cedarwood. Oh my God, guys, you have to write this down. Grapefruit, eucalyptus, rosemary, and cedarwood. 3 drops of each. Yummy, 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 yummy. So that's it. That's what I'm doing tonight. We're going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to make cocktails. We're going to steam our faces with the cloths. And just really have a good time. So before I say goodnight, and thank you for joining me and coming on this scope, I really, really appreciate it. Oh, the Spring Breeze, eucalyptus, you're not on. Eucalyptus, grapefruit, rosemary, and cedarwood, and it's 3 drops of each. You got it? Do you have it? You got it, okay. All right. You're very, very welcome. So we'll see how tonight goes. I'll give you guys an update tomorrow. And that's it. So we're just going to go through the motions, go through all the slides on, and if you guys want to know how I did it and the slides, just, you can PM me, reach out to me, and I'll give you the information. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for cheering me on. I appreciate it. And follow me. I'm on every morning. I'm always giving some kind of advice. Yeah, I'm on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram. And you can find me here. Okay? So have a great night. And actually, I know you already do, but if you want, you can go into my Market Sense, which is my website. And you can find me that, and if you need to email me. Okay, have a great night, guys. Ciao. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll chat. I'm going up to the lake house tomorrow. So if you guys want to see what relaxation looks like below 0 temperature, come join me and watch how I watch my husband in the middle of the lake ice fish in below 0 temperatures. It's really not fun. I sit home and drink wine by the fireplace. Have a good night, guys. Great night. Great night. Good night.